I'm Tom Clausette, and I've got a few tips for you about building a bottle rocket. In this third video in our three-part series, we're going to finish the rocket by building a nose cone. By now, you should have reinforced your bottle with strapping tape, cut off the retainer ring below the bottle cap, and attached fins to your bottle rocket. And now you're ready to attach the nose cone. But wait, before we actually begin on the nose cone, there are two concepts that you need to understand. The first concept is called center of mass. The center of mass is the exact point where your rocket balances once the fins and nose cone have been attached. If the balance point is too close to the middle of the rocket, your rocket will tumble top over bottom when it launches. You guessed it, that is not good. So where should the center of mass be? Towards the top of your rocket, above the top edge of your pressure chamber. Each rocket has a different balance point, a different center of mass, depending on the placement and weight of the fins and the mass of the rocket above the pressure chamber. To find out where the center of mass is located on your rocket, you'll need to balance it on an index finger. If your rocket balances at the midpoint near the center of the bottle and over the pressure chamber, then you've got problems. You need to move the balance point away from the center and towards the top by constructing a nose cone with a bit of extra weight. This extra weight in the nose cone will move the center of mass up and away from the pressure chamber. This will also make the rocket more stable in flight. The second idea to keep in mind is that the overall weight of your bottle rocket after you have attached the fins and nose cone needs to be between 200 and 240 grams. Okay, let's get started with creating a nose cone. Here's the sequence. Take the second soda bottle and cut off the bottom. This bottom section will be used to hold the weights you are going to add against the top of the second bottle spout, but on the inside of the bottle. Find some washers, clay, or weights and drop them into the top of the bottle. Now use the cutout bottom to seal in the weights and tape the bottom in with strapping tape. Next, use poster board or even a piece of PVC pipe to create a nose cone. Finally, attach the finished nose cone assembly to the pressure chamber with strapping tape. With the nose cone attached, you're ready to make a final check on the center of mass. Try to balance your completed rocket on a finger. The balance point should now be above the pressure chamber. Next, weigh your completed bottle rocket. It should weigh between 200 and 240 grams. If it weighs more than 240 grams, it's going to be too heavy and it won't fly very far. You'll have to open up the nose cone and take out some of the mass. Well, we've covered all the basics now, and you're finished. You've completed a magnificent water-powered bottle rocket. Good luck on the launch!